Everybody, hoping that we're live here. Let's see if this is working. All right, so I can see Twitch up. Looks like we got YouTube as well. And then let's make sure Kick's there. Kick's good too. Okay, so I'm playing some Madden today. So we're still doing our college football dynasty. I just told people we'd be playing at noon on Sunday, and I felt like streaming a little bit today with Madden. Because I'm probably going to be playing some Madden on stream after we hopefully get a national championship at some point in that college football dynasty. So figured today would be fun. I did a lot of like the preseason setting for the franchise with 49ers stuff, so I got everything set. I'll give you guys a quick rundown of the roster and the depth chart, and then we'll hop into the first regular season game. I spent probably like an hour and a half doing like all the stuff, getting the dynasty set up, so you won't have to watch through that part of it. I've just got to, for some reason, I'm going to try doing like these thumbnails for YouTube. It doesn't come through super well. So, let's see. I've got that. Madden 26. Save that. And then I think it should be, once I get out here, I think I have everything I need. So we're still playing the Michigan State Dynasty. We'll be playing that at noon Eastern time tomorrow. We made it to the CFP quarterfinal. I just didn't want to like tell people a time that we were doing that and then have them surprised coming tomorrow if they were waiting for it. So I think I have everything I need. And we should be good to just start playing. So we're going to hop into it. 49ers year one franchise. We'll look through the team here. So take a quick look at the depth chart. We got Brock Purdy, Mac Jones, Curtis O'Rourke. And then when we go down here to the halfbacks, obviously our stud Christian McCaffrey, Brian Robinson, Isaac Reynolds will be the third, and then Jordan James will be our fourth back. Juszczyk at fullback. Wide receiver, Brandon Ayuk, Ricky Purcell is going to be the 2, Juwan Jennings 3, Kendrick Bourne 4, Sky Moore at 5, and then Kittle will put at the 6th spot. Obviously, he's going to be our starting tight end, though. Jake Tongas, Luke Farrell. Left tackle, the beast, Trent Williams, backed up by Spencer Burford. And we have Ben Barch, Connor Colby. Let's see, Jake Brendel, Matt Hennessy at center. Dominic Puny. And then Connor Colby. I actually don't have a second right guard on the roster. We have 9 offensive linemen, so that's kind of one where he'll fill in. Colt McKivitz at the right tackle. So you can see our interior offensive line not very good. We got Trent Williams and McKivitz. McKivitz is fine on the tackle. I guess Puny's fine. Really just center and left guard. Bit concerning on the O-line. So these will be spots that probably in the future in the franchise would have to be looking for draft picks. One thing I'm going to do with this too is I'm going to try to do no, what do you call it? Free agency. I'm going to try to just build completely through the draft and like re-sign my own players so you guys can kind of see the same players. But here we got the first round looking Michael Williams. And then at D-tackle, Alfred Collins, Keon White. This is definitely probably this position needs the biggest upgrade here. We just have 72 starters in a 4-3 defense. So linebacker Nick Martin, he does have the development trait that we want to see. Forget what it's called. Oh, hidden. So that usually means that it's like a higher development. So we'll start him as a rookie over Eric Kendricks, who's an older guy. And then at the mic, we got Fred Warner, absolute beast. D Winners at the will. And then taking a look at our corners, we got Lenore, Renardo Green, Upton Stout, Darrell Luther, Chase Lucas, free safety, Mustafa. And we got Jair Brown. So probably another need. Jair Brown has a star development, so he's pretty good. Mustafa, even though I like him in real life, I don't think he's going to be great for this game. He has like a normal development. Finish with Pinheiro and Morstead. So that's the squad. Hey, what's up, Dom? Looks like you're not playing any college football today whatsoever. No, you beat me so bad in that game that I decided to, I can't play college football. So no, what I'm doing is I told people I was going to be offline today, but then I wanted to stream a little bit because I'm probably going to do some Madden after the college football dynasty. So I wanted to play a few games first to make sure I like it. I've played like a random offline play now game, but just wanted to check out the franchise mode. So We'll be playing the playoff for the Michigan State Dynasty Year 9 tomorrow at noon. So I'm in the quarterfinals. We'll have hopefully 3 games, but we'll see. So anyway, we'll play our season game here against Seattle on the road. Play the full game. So we got 86 overall. Obviously, the 49ers are pretty good in this game. There's like several teams that are 85 or 86. But because they're my favorite team, I'm using them. So here we go. At Seattle. I will say their stadium atmosphere looks pretty sick, even though I obviously hate the Seahawks. It looks pretty cool. I'll give them that. There you go. Got Darnold taking the field. Still can't believe how good he's been the last 2 years. 6-11 last season. We know that's because of injuries last year, though. Looking better this year and with some injuries. So I'm playing on all Madden, and we'll do the same kind of stuff that we did with the College Football Dynasty, where I have to do coach suggestion play calling. And then this is one thing I'll have to get used to in this game, too, because I'm in the NFL, you have to hit in the landing zone. I played, like I said, like a half of like a play now game before, so I do land in the landing zone. Oh, my gosh. They're going to take to the house on the first play of the Dynasty. Oh, my gosh. That would have been crazy. Alright, so we got LJ Martin on the right, moving the line. Hand off to K9, which I'm still super angry that he's in Seattle. Because I loved him at Michigan State. So then shotgun here. Looks like another handoff to K9. Pretty decent game. So we're going to have 3rd and 3. We'll bring a blitz. Shotgun again. See if we get there. Darnold moving around. Oh, geez, that's wide open. Way down the sideline. Okay. So Seattle gets it to midfield on their return. And they're moving it right away. Trying to get to Fred Warner here. Oh, it's a play action. Wrap him up, though. Blitz on 2nd down. It's your Bosa here. So we're going to go 5 wide. We really need this rush to get there. Oh, boy, it's not getting there. Darnold on the move. Ooh, nice. He throws it away. Blitz on 3rd and 6. Blitz with Jair Brown. Get there. Oh, he got completion. I thought it might be an inaccurate ball at first, but gets the ball to K9 for a first. Or no, he dropped it. Okay, he dropped it. I was like, wait, how come it's doing special teams? That wasn't a touchdown. They're kicking it. And then I'm just going to mess with the camera here real quick. See if that's better with where the score bug is. It's just placed a little bit different than college football is. So I got Isaac Grendo returning here, one of the running backs. And take it up to the 27. Here comes Brock Purdy, ready to lead the Niners. So we got him as our starter, Mac Jones as the backup. Purdy's actually pretty good in this game. I think he's like 89 overall. So very, very solid rating. Go for a run up the middle with McCaffrey. Definitely going to be running the ball quite a bit this season, having a stud back like this. And I just like, in general, more of a run-first player anyway. So go for the handoff. Decent, maybe yard or 2. Nope, no, not even a yard or 2. I thought it was a yard or 2. And then Kittle, it's really nice to have a super good tight end here. It's one of the drag routes we'll probably be looking for. Hit Kittle across the middle, and not going to be a first, but we'll get to 3rd and 2. And then I'll go for a shotgun handoff here. Brian Robinson checking into the game. And he's going to fall forward for the first. Injury timeout. Looks like someone from Seattle got hurt. I still just kind of messing with this score thing here. Just go to the camera. Hand off to the left. And not much doing there, but Brian Robinson breaks it for a little bit. Gets 2 yards. Try to... McCaffrey hasn't been checked in since that first carry. I hope he didn't get hurt. That'd be kind of wild. First play. And Seattle all over it. You moved to the pro ranks. Did you sign a long-term deal worth $1 gazillion? No, it's... I'm just doing it for today. So I'm still doing the Michigan State Dynasty. We'll play that at noon tomorrow because we're in the playoff. I just didn't want to tell people that we were doing that. Be short of the first. I want to tell people we were doing that on Sunday and then like play today when I wasn't playing the stream. So, or as Dom says, yeah, I lost him so bad I changed games. Dom's forgetting to mention I have 3 national championships. He has 0 in that dynasty. He's conveniently leaving that part out. And it should be a good punt here in the backspin. Assuming it operates like college where it does always come back. So, pretty good punt. Get it down to the 12. Unfortunately, don't really move the ball too much on our first possession. But we'll go for a blitz here on first down. Using D winners. K9 gets a couple yards. I'm kind of back and forth if I want to focus more on Madden or college football. That's why I want to probably play like a Niners dynasty for a few years because traditionally, like I've always, my favorite is watching 49ers games, but other than that, I've been more like random games be a college game over a random pro game. But I'm definitely losing interest in college football with the way the portal is these days. It's just like crazy. You don't even like, a lot of what I enjoyed is like watching the players develop over the years. And then now it's like it's a new roster every year. Whereas in the NFL, like obviously there's roster turnover, but at least you have a few guys who've been there for a while. Oh yeah, Ice. The kicking game, I struggle for sure. Definitely not great in the kicking game in college football. Crap, gotta get to Warner. Didn't get there in time. Play action. I think it's a linebacker I wanted to use her. Get there with the pressure. Oh, man. Darnold's got all day. And he's going to slide down. Picks up 9 on the ground. Why is it not giving me... I've got to get used to like the players switching pre-snap too, because it's kind of out of order, or at least different, I should say, from the college stuff. It's a game of 2, and the Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line. Oh, get there! Eventually make the hit, but it's too late. Cooper Kupp across the middle open. And I don't think they ran out of a 3-time national champion out of Fresno, Dom. Especially back to back to back. I think he's still there. Dom's conveniently forgetting to mention that he's blown me out in the conference championship before and then lost in the playoff. So we'll see. I'm hoping that's so it happens again. But I've definitely got some work to do. Using Fred Warner. Man. Definitely getting punished a lot more, at least a few plays in, for like leaving my zone on a blitz when it's either a play action or a pass. Or sorry, a play action or a run. Oh geez, K9 making moves. Down to the goal to go situation for Seattle. Go ahead and blitz here. So we got both the linebackers going. Oh, get there. Nice. LJ Martin all over it. You get your shot at revenge tomorrow. Yeah. We're probably going to play in the semis here. Bring the blitz on 2nd and goal. Oh, get there. Darnold's moving around. Oh, fumble. Oh, he picked it off. Let's go. What a sick pick from White. The D tackle. I moved him over from edge to D tackle. That was crazy. All right, that works out really well. McCaffrey back into the game as well, which I like to see. 26 seconds left in the first quarter here. Got some room up the middle and might get the first. No, second and inches. Wacko, what's up, buddy? Yeah, the D tackle pick. That was pretty hype. And it wasn't even like one of those ones where in college football, like sometimes he drops in the coverage or whatever. Like that can happen in this game, but you guys will see me run the play. That was just straight up. He was rushing and it popped up in the air and he got the pick. I missed the hole to the right. I think we still got the first with McCaffrey though. And then that should be the end of the first quarter. So 3-0, not much scoring. I might to mess around with the quarter length too. I'm starting with 6 like I did in college. I'm just trying to get it to where it's like a realistic number of plays. So it's probably either going to have to be 6 or 7 minute quarters. So if I get through a few games and it's a bit shallow, I'd probably bump up to 8 for a few to even it out to be average of 7 and then go 7 from there. Yeah, the lineman picks are incredible, especially when it's just like a random bounce like that one was. That was pretty lucky. That was pretty lucky. First and 10, counter to the left, Brian Robinson into the game. And find some room up the middle. Pick up 5. We'll probably have to mess around with the auto subs in this too. So I'm trying to do it where they auto sub on wear and tear, but if they're taking McCaffrey out this early already, it's kind of obscene. We'll just have to see what happens. Ooh, cut back, nice. Brian Robinson, go. Pretty good game. Go and celebrate the first. That was a pretty good pickup for the Niners. I think they gave up like a 5th or a 6th round pick. And just before the regular season started. Ayuk maybe no safety help. Let's see what they do there. Depends if they drop in the zone. Oh, I'm trying to squeeze in the middle. Oh, I throw a pick. Oh, man. I'm definitely probably going to struggle quite a bit this first season playing on all Madden because I haven't played Madden at all this season, so there's like little things like that where it's like maybe that this is going to be open in college, but just beat the Seahawks as ICT assignment, I'm hoping. Realistically, like I said, I think there's a chance I'm probably going to struggle the first year even though the team's good just because I haven't played this. My hope is that like as the year goes on, I like get more comfortable with it, but part of the reason why I'm like using the Niners first because they're one of the best teams. On top of the fact that my favorite team being the main reason. Using Fred Warner here. Oh, shoot. I should have stayed the quarterback. I had the sack. So it picks up 8. Using Mustafa dropping into the box here. Play action. Get there. Nope, wide open. Let's see how it continues to move the ball. Allie in the chat. How we doing, Allie? Good to see you here. How's your day going? Got Fred. Ooh, a little draw play at the quarterback. Make the play with Fred Warner, though. Yeah, different game. Just today, I'm probably going to do a really short stream. I just wanted to play a few games in Madden. Probably just do like 3 games. So we're still playing the Michigan State Dynasty. That will be at noon Eastern time tomorrow. I didn't want to like change the time of day that I played that when I told everybody it was going to be noon that was watching. So we got the quarterfinal in that one. Nice, good sack there. Going to force the third 15. Michael Williams, the rookie. His first half of football, he gets his first sack. Absolutely love to see that. Jay Martin dropping in coverage. Nobody's on the side of the field. And Darnold's going to throw it away. Good defense. Should be a field goal attempt here from 55, right? Now this I don't mind if the kickers make this, but in college football it drives me nuts how they make these super long ones. The NFL guys are actually good. But obviously that's why one's the pros and one's college. There's a skill gap, but dude, the skill gap in kickers between college and pro is insane. Although I will say that Ole Miss kicker, despite missing and hitting the post twice in the national championship, he drilled like a 58-yarder early. That was pretty good. And Isaac Guerrero gets it to the 27. Offense takes the field. Brock Purdy coming fresh off his interception. Get underneath Ricky Purcell, though. Oh, he's got room to run. second-year player from Florida. In real life,